I am not Frank's dad. But do you guys ever look at an ex-girlfriend's Facebook and see a kid and start doing math? All right, are you ready for your next comedian? Your next comedian comes to us from Springfield. He's a regular here at Mason City Limits. Let's give it up for Hayden Hamilton.
Give it up for Edgar. I know. I look like both the kid that got abducted by the pedophile and the pedophile. It's a hard look to pull off. And the best we can. I've started sending random addresses puppets. Covered in fake blood. With a little note that says, "Now you have a hand in this." Good luck. I recently bought a condom for $1.08, and they gave me a receipt for the condom. And I'm like, I'm not gonna need that. I'm not gonna bring this back. Pretty great though if I did like 9 months later with a baby. It's like, I have some complaints. But I did keep the receipt. I just dropped a baby, I don't know if you noticed that. COVID-19 has been pretty weird. I don't know about y'all, but I think it's going to affect my generation like things have affected the previous generation. You know, people were super affected by the Great Depression, stuff like that. They saved things. I don't think we'll be telling our kids to wash their hands and keep their distance, stuff like that. And I know that we'd like to think that we'll change with the times and be like the kids, but we won't. We'll have that time where the kids are doing things that we just don't understand or accept. So there'll be that day where it's like, I know you kids like spitting into each other's mouths for sexual gratification. But back in my day, we'd eat ass. It's the only way to avoid a cough in the face. Safety first. Recently I saw a commercial for a medicine called Prevagen. It's supposed to help with memory and cognition, stuff like that. And it says, Prevagen, a name to remember. I think that the commercial should be more like this. Prevagen. Go get a pencil and some paper, write this down. I took out the full minute ad, write this shit, make sure you spell it right, ask your doctor. Prevagen, a name you will remember. You still got 20 seconds, by the way. I've been dog sitting lately, and this dog sheds. And it's the first time that I've had to watch a dog that sheds. And he sheds a lot. And I know he sheds a lot because I find his hair in my pubic hair. And I haven't fucked the dog in days. Something is wrong. He's a good boy. I love him. I love when I take him on a ride. He loves to put his head out the window while we're driving and his ears flap. It's super cute. But I'm pretty curious. So the last time we were doing that, I was curious. I was like, at what speed does this stop being enjoyable for him? It turns out it's more of a threshold, really. 75 miles per hour will take the head off a dachshund if you hit it with a June bug. So. Good information to have. I've got a lot of health issues, and people just don't know really how to respond to health issues, which is fine. You know, you don't run into it all the time. But people learn that I can't have certain foods, and they'll say things that I wouldn't say are wrong, but I wouldn't say they're right. They'll be like, "Oh, you can't have chocolate? Oh, I just don't know if I can do that." is a very odd way of saying, if I were you, I'd probably just fucking end it. Recently, I went to go into a shoe store, and they had pepper spray for sale, which I thought was pretty interesting. It's like you walk in, it's like, welcome to Shoes R Us. How can we help you? Yeah, I'm looking for some running shoes. Oh, what kind of running are you going to be doing? Away, mostly. So if you have anything that can give me a jump start, that'd be amazing. Just a question. What is it about putting water on cereal that makes me feel like I should have killed myself yesterday? I'm a big nerd. I love comic books. I'm a big fan of Spider-Man. I just don't think that he's written correctly. All right, that's the first time people have clapped for that. All right. I would have paused if I knew, but I didn't. Sorry. I'm a big fan, but I just don't think that he's written correctly. Multiple things. One, he's the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. He lives in New York and he takes care of one neighborhood like a selfish asshole. Two, everybody knows who Spider-Man is, because he's the one asshole in the science class that's like, can we talk about spiders again? Yeah. You know, yesterday we were talking about spiders. Can we do that again? Like, I think Peter's got some shit going on. I don't know. Also, it's weird because if you guys watch that very first Spider-Man movie, you know, it's like he finds out he gets spider powers and he's getting bullied, and you know, the big bully comes in. That guy's 34 in that movie. I don't know if you've noticed, but pushes Spider-Man into a wall, and Spider-Man pushes him back, and he goes flying back, and everybody's like, "Whoa, Peter!" And then he runs away because he's scared of these new powers that he's got. And he's a loser, and he's got beaten up continuously. Yeah, so that's not how that story goes. He pushes that guy back, and he flies back, and he goes, "Whoa! You used to bully me, right? Boom! Your head's gone. It's a school shooting with fists. It's crazy. They can't even run away. He's webbing them back. It's terrible." I'll leave you guys with this. My dad took me to Florida recently, and we only had one day there, and we went to Disney World. And he felt really bad because he knew that I wanted to see SeaWorld as well, but we just didn't have time. And you know, he was like trying to figure out what to do, and he couldn't figure it out. But eventually, he drowned Mickey Mouse in a pool, and I felt a whole lot better. So I'm Hayden Hamilton.